Why is the richest guy in the room wearing a plain white t-shirt that costs more than your entire rent? And no, he didn't forget to iron his clothes. But you see, that's the point. By the end of this video, you're about to see why quiet luxury is the ultimate power move, and why if you're still chasing logos bigger than your future, you're playing the wrong game. But what exactly does quiet luxury really mean? Well, let's break it down for those in the back. Picture this. You're at a party. One guy's got decked out slides, a Gucci belt, and a Rolex so shiny you can see your regret reflected in it. Another guy is wearing a plain cashmere sweater, understated loafers, no visible branding. Who do you think has more money? Plot twist. It's almost always the second guy. Welcome to the world of quiet luxury, where money whispers, not shouts, and the real flex is being so rich you don't need to prove it to anyone. If you're like most people who think flashy logos and gold chains are the new status symbol, you're gonna want to watch this entire video. Here are 10 reasons why quiet luxury is the ultimate flex, and how you can use this mindset to not just look rich, but actually be rich. Reason number 1, signals true confidence. First and foremost, let's be honest, nothing screams insecure louder than a person drowning in designer logos like they're afraid we'll forget they have money. Loud luxury is a security blanket with a price tag, which I don't know about you, but to me that's almost like putting neon lights on your self-worth and hoping someone notices. But quiet luxury? That's the power move. When you step into a room wearing a perfectly tailored wool coat with zero branding, you're sending a message, I know who I am. I don't need your approval. I don't even need your attention. That kind of self-assured energy is magnetic. People don't just look at you, they study you, because real confidence is silent. It's walking into a luxury car dealership in a plain t-shirt and driving out with the keys, while the guy with the Supreme hoodie is still in the waiting room. Googling APR explained. Quiet luxury is confidence without the costume. It's the flex that says, I don't have to prove I'm rich. I'm too busy actually being rich. But hey, confidence is just the appetizer. Because when it comes to mastering the game of subtlety and wealth, quiet luxury is playing 4D chess. Let's go deeper. Reason number 2, mastering subtlety is the richest skill. So what do I mean by this? Well, let's clear something up. Because here's a wild truth. In the world of the ultra-rich, subtlety is more valuable than gold. Think about it. Anyone can scream, I'm rich, by slapping on a belt buckle the size of a dinner plate. But it takes true mastery to let your style whisper instead of shout. Quiet luxury is all about those details you can't see unless you know. Like a $3,000 cashmere sweater so soft it feels illegal. Or a handmade pair of shoes stitched by some artisan in a hidden Italian village who probably only makes 10 pairs a year. It's the art of looking so effortlessly put together that people can't even figure out why you look so good. It's like a magic trick. The better it is, the less you notice how it's done. And here's the kicker. Subtlety isn't just about style, it's about power. It's moving through life like a stealth ninja, never needing external validation to prove your worth. But subtlety doesn't just win style points, it also wins in your wallet. Ready to see how the rich actually save money while spending more? Let me explain. Reason number 3, the financial paradox. Spend more to spend less. All right, now here's where your brain might do a double flip. Rich people actually save money by spending more. Wait, what? Yup. While everyone else is busy replacing cheap, trendy clothes every few months, the quiet luxury crowd is buying timeless, high-quality pieces that last for years, even decades. Imagine buying a $1,500 jacket that looks even better after 10 years versus rebuying a $150 jacket every winter because it falls apart faster than your New Year's resolutions. It's called cost per wear. The more you wear it, the cheaper it becomes per use. By the time you've worn that cashmere coat for the 100th time, it's basically paying you in compliments and confidence. The rich don't chase cheap thrills. They invest in durability. It's the same mindset that builds wealth. Think long-term, not impulse. Before we continue, keep in mind this video is just the tip of the iceberg. It's not just about saving money. There's an even bigger win, escaping the hamster wheel of trends altogether. Let's talk about timelessness next. Reason number 4, timelessness beats trends every time. Let me first explain a reality to you that I want you to remember for the rest of your life. Trends are like fast food for your closet, cheap dopamine hits that leave you feeling empty and broke afterward. Quiet luxury? That's the gourmet meal you savor forever. While the hype beasts are busy chasing the next drop or flexing this season's must-have, the quiet luxury crowd is laughing from the sidelines in perfectly cut coats and classic silhouettes that will still look sharp 20 years from now. As we discussed in previous videos, timeless pieces don't scream for attention. They command respect. They move effortlessly from boardroom to dinner party without a single cringe moment. Think about it. When was the last time a crisp white shirt or a perfectly tailored navy blazer ever went out of style? Never. The wealthy know that timelessness is the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the pressure to constantly keep up, and freedom to focus on building actual wealth instead of feeding the fashion machine. But timelessness isn't just about looking good forever. It's also about creating an air of mystery that makes people lean in closer. Let's unpack that next. Reason number 5, the power of mystery. Let's be real. Nothing grabs attention like a little mystery. When you walk into a room dripped in logos, everyone knows exactly what you spent. and they probably rolled their eyes. But when you show up in a sleek, logo-free outfit that fits like it was sculpted just for you, people start asking questions. Who is this person? Why do they look so put together without trying? What do they know that I don't? That curiosity is power. Quiet luxury transforms you into an enigma, someone who doesn't need to advertise their status because it's obvious in the vibe, the fit, and the quiet confidence. You see, mystery makes people pay attention and remember you, not because you shouted, but because you didn't. But this power goes deeper than just raising eyebrows. It's about entering exclusive circles that most people don't even know exist. Let's decode that next. Reason number 6, the psychology of exclusivity. Okay, now here's the hidden sauce. Loud luxury is for the masses. Quiet luxury is for the insiders. Anyone can walk into a mall and grab the biggest logo they can find if they've got a fat credit card limit, but quiet luxury? You need to know. You have to be in on the secret. It's like a VIP club with no sign on the door. Only those who recognize the subtle details, the rare fabric, the discreet stitching, the tailored perfection, get it. This hidden language creates an unspoken bond between the truly wealthy. It's like a secret handshake that says, I'm one of you. When you wear quiet luxury, you instantly filter out the loud flexers and magnetically attract other high-level players who value substance over show. But exclusivity isn't just about belonging. It's also your ultimate security system for your wealth. Let's reveal how next. Reason number 7, wealth protection through stealth. If you haven't noticed by now, here's a harsh reality. The flashier you are, the bigger a target you become. When you're dripping in logos and shiny jewelry, you're basically putting a neon sign on your back that says, rob me, scam me, ask me for money. Quiet luxury flips that script. By blending in, you protect yourself and your assets. It's like financial camouflage. You're moving through the world with all your wealth intact, but no one knows you're sitting on a fortune that could buy their entire neighborhood. No random friends popping up asking for investments. No awkward conversations at family reunions about helping out, just peace, privacy, and protection. The richest people stay rich because they keep their wealth quiet. And quiet luxury is their first line of defense. But this stealth move does more than keep you safe. It opens doors to powerful connections that logos can't buy. Let's break that open next. Reason number 8, quiet luxury builds true network value. Here's the secret. Real wealth isn't just about dollars, it's about doors. When you dress in loud luxury, you're signaling that you crave attention. But when you wear quiet luxury, you're signaling that you belong to an elite circle that doesn't need applause. Although what I'm saying might seem like it's kind of superficial or all based on preference, it's actually not. People who understand quiet luxury, successful investors, founders, CEOs, spot each other instantly. They see the hidden signals, the discreet watch, the flawless tailoring, the rare materials. That silent nod of respect, it's like an exclusive backstage pass. It gets you invited to private deals, insider dinners, and opportunities that no one else even knows exist. In those rooms, loud logos are a red flag that screams new money or worse, trying too hard. Quiet luxury is your invisible resume. It says, I play at your level. But what if you could completely step off the status treadmill and still come out ahead? That's where the next flex hits even harder. Let's get into it. Reason number 9, outsmarting status inflation. Welcome to the age of status inflation, where everyone is flexing rented Lambos, fake designer bags, and borrowed lifestyles just to impress strangers on Instagram. Quiet luxury doesn't even show up to that race. While others burn cash to stay relevant, quiet luxury folks invest that same money into assets, stocks, real estate, things that actually grow wealth instead of chasing clout. By not playing the game, you automatically win. You skip the hamster wheel of endless trends and still come out on top with a fatter portfolio and way less stress. It's like playing chess against someone obsessed with checkers. They can't even see your moves coming. But beyond skipping trends and protecting wealth, there's one final move that makes quiet luxury the king of all flexes. Let's wrap it up with the ultimate silent power play. Reason number 10. The silent flex is the loudest of all. Look, I need you to understand this clearly. Here's the ultimate plot twist. The less you show, the more powerful you look. While everyone else is screaming for attention with giant logos and iced-out chains, quiet luxury players are chilling in the background. And ironically, they're the ones people respect and fear the most. It's like sitting at the poker table with a royal flush and not even twitching. People can't figure you out, and that uncertainty gives you an unbeatable edge. Quiet luxury turns you into a walking paradox, invisible but unforgettable. People can't stop wondering, who is that? What do they do? How are they so calm? That's the loudest flex there is. You dominate the room without saying a word because your energy, presence, and silent confidence speak louder than any logo ever could. And that's why quiet luxury isn't just a style. It's a mindset, a strategy, and the ultimate power move for anyone who wants to truly win at the game of wealth. Here are some real-life examples of quiet luxury icons. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same gray t-shirt every day. Custom made, by the way, not Walmart. Steve Jobs, black turtleneck, jeans, New Balance. He looked like your uncle but could buy your city. Jeff Bezos, low-key casual, fits in public, billions in the bank. Warren Buffett drives an old car, lives in the same house since 1958. Meanwhile, he's literally one of the richest humans alive. They all mastered the art of looking normal while living abnormal lives of abundance. So how do you apply quiet luxury in your life? 1. Focus on quality over quantity. Buy one excellent jacket instead of 5 cheap ones. 2. Ditch the logos. You're not a walking billboard. 3. Invest in classic, timeless pieces. You want to look good in photos now and in 20 years. 4. Keep your financial wins private. Flex your net worth, not your net likes. 5. Surround yourself with people who value substance, not hype. Bottom line, in the end, quiet luxury is about power, control, and true wealth. It's the difference between screaming in a crowded room for validation and having the entire room go silent when you walk in, just because of your energy. Stop competing in the noise. Build your wealth, play your game in silence, and watch as the loud ones wonder how you lapped them without them even noticing. If this video opened your eyes to a whole new way of thinking about wealth, style, and power, I want you to comment the words, "I am quiet luxury."